Well, I mean, at this time, we're not even exactly sure. All we know is that their home is still left standing. However, they have not been seen or heard from since the storm hit. Um, we've tried to locate them at every hospital, every shelter, every Red Cross, anything that we could possibly reach out to, we have, and they are still not located. They are both in their 80s. My grandmother suffers from some dementia. My grandfather has some heart trouble.
Pills.
We know they've been without medication now for 2 days, which is scary in itself. We are just very, very worried.
And just to go over the chronology of their movements, what we know is they left their home in the heart of Moore to go to a funeral in a neighboring town. The church service ended, I believe, at 2:30. Everybody at the funeral saw them leave, and it was believed they were heading back to Moore.
That is correct. They left the funeral home about 45 minutes away at 2:30, between 2:15 and 2:30, and we don't know if they made it back to Moore before the storm hit or not. So at this point, we are not sure if they're in the city of Moore somewhere or if they're somewhere between Moore and Maysville. We have tracked back and forth numerous family members trying to find any clues that they can possibly find, and nothing.
What are the authorities telling you when you've asked them about this?
Well, the Moore Police Department and the Highway Patrol both, we wanted to put out a silver alert on them since they are both very elderly and in bad health, and we were told they are not doing that at this time because of the catastrophe. And all we can do is file missing persons reports with the Red Cross and put them on registration lists here and there. They really have been of no help at all, and we've kind of been left to our own devices to try and find them.
I mean, obviously, it could be that they heard about a warning and they went off to another town and you just haven't been able to get hold of them. They don't have cell phones, or it could be they went back to Moore and they are still trapped somewhere. We can't rule that out. Anything could have happened. But I can quite understand why you would be so desperate to have any kind of news. We're showing their picture again now on the screen, and I urge anyone who's watching this, any of the viewers who have any knowledge at all of Thomas and Claudia Fouch, look at their pictures. They have not been seen since this tornado struck yesterday. And if you do see them, tweet me immediately at Piers Morgan or at Piers Morgan Live, the show's Twitter handle. We're desperate to find them. Hopefully there's good news that they are safe somewhere, just been unable to contact you. Just describe for me, Cassandra, what kind of people are they? If people may have come across them or seen them, describe them, their character, their personalities.
They are God-given people. I mean, they are very loving. They would give the shirt off their backs to anybody. They love their family. They love their grandkids, their great-grandkids. This is their life, is these kids and their family and their church family. And it is very out of character. They have never gone this far without trying to reach out to somebody. They mean a lot to a lot of people.